Yo, what's good, gamers? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lincoln Clay coming back at you. Remember to hit like, subscribe. Please smash that like button. It helps spread my content to a wider audience. And please hit the bell icon so you can get notified when I put out new content. I would really appreciate it. So let's get this road on the show. So the first subject is, I think Sony and Microsoft needs to have a sale. Why? Because it's tax time. For some people, that's like Christmas in February. I mean, I know some people that's getting like $10,000, $11,000, and you know they're gonna go out and blow that money. You know, some people gonna, go out and buy cars, furniture, appliances, TVs, and I think this would be a perfect opportunity for Microsoft and Sony to get in on that money by having a sale. Knocking their consoles down to $200 like they did right around Christmas time, and maybe even knock that PSVR down to $200 as well. I mean, I think it's a lot easier to sell something if it's on, knocked down to $200. If somebody's got $2,000 in their hand, they can get a console for $200. They can probably get a good TV for about $400. I mean, the price of 4K TVs is like really coming down. They really affordable. I mean, if you want a 4K TV bad enough, there ain't no reason why you shouldn't be able to get one. But then for the person that's been wanting a PlayStation or Xbox for a while, but didn't really go out of their way to set some money aside for it, now would be the perfect time for Sony and Microsoft to put these consoles on sale. They could get a lot of that stuff off the shelf, and I have a personal interest in something like that happening because I'd like to see a lot more of those PlayStation VRs get sold, because I really want to see this thing grow and further solidify Sony's position in putting out more games over the next couple of years for the PlayStation VR. So that's the first subject that I want to talk about. That was pretty easy. So the next subject is, you guessed it, the Game Pass, Microsoft, EA, Valve, the whole PUBG thing. I mean, this thing just won't go away, so let's talk about it. And let's start with the Valve thing. We know that they're interested in buying Valve, which that would be the bigger prize, I would think, because it's pretty easy how that would play out. If they were to get a hold of Valve, they would pretty much have a monopoly on PC gaming, and we would pretty much guess how that's going to play out. Steam and the Windows Store would pretty much merge, and it would just be a matter of what Microsoft would call it. Would they still keep the Steam name, or would they make it the Windows 10 store, or Steam/Windows 10? But that's pretty easy to figure out what they'll do with Steam if they were to get a hold of that. So that brings us to the other company that they want to try to acquire, and that would be EA. So what if Microsoft does buy EA? What direction they go in all depends on what their mindset is. Naturally, we know all EA titles will be included in Game Pass, but where do they go from there? The common belief is that Microsoft wants to get their service across all platforms. So if that's the case, they'll probably leave things as they are, because a huge chunk of EA's revenue comes from the PlayStation brand, with titles like FIFA and Madden. But Sony's been kicking Microsoft's ass for the past few years. The smart thing for Microsoft to do is to lay down, take the 10 count, and get ready for the next fight. But they keep getting up battered and bruised, knowing they're gonna get knocked down again. So Microsoft was, they were obsessed with beating Sony from day one. They're 0-3 against Sony in generation fights, but still haven't let go of this obsession with beating them. So it may sound like I'm going off the tracks, but I'm not. The angle is simply this. If Microsoft is still desperate to beat Sony, then they intend to buy EA with the purpose of making all EA titles exclusive to Xbox. It would hurt Microsoft keeping all those games on one platform, but it would affect Sony as well. But overall, I think Microsoft has conceded that they can't win the next generation of console wars, so they're making the transition to be a third-party gaming service. Sound off. Let me know what you think. But before I end this video, I gotta say it again. Microsoft, Sony, hurry up and have them sales, because people getting that tax money, they not gonna have it long, especially if they sharing that money with a lazy ass bum. So hurry up, put that stuff on sale before all that money gone. Anyway, this is your boy Lincoln Clay. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out.